So last night, the 2020 Emmys took place. I wish I could give you the ratings. I don't have them. It's pretty early on a Monday morning right now. They don't exist yet. I'd imagine they'll come out sometime later today. My prediction is that the ratings will be low. I could be wrong, though. They could be really high. But given the trend that most people just don't care about network television anymore, and in fact that Jimmy Kimmel admits it right here, he got roasted pretty hard as well. The Emmys got roasted in general. That's what I want to talk about. And some of the cringe that came out. Some really cringy moments. I don't really care who won or lost. I saw The Mandalorian won a bunch. That's cool. But at the end of the day, these things really don't matter that much. And that's why more and more people tune out. Last year's Emmys, the ratings were a disaster. So beware of the headlines for what comes out on the ratings for the Emmys, because last year's were really low. They were so bad, in fact, that anything that's up from this would be seen as a win. So you'll see misleading headlines, I'm willing to bet, if they're up a little, that say, yeah, they were a smashing success, or ratings are up, even though they were down 30% compared to 2018. That's right. It says it right here. The ratings declined by 30% in 2019 compared to 2018. So even if that's up a little, that's going to probably get a fake headline. People actually care about celebrities. And I could see them to do that to make you think, hey, you should listen to these people. People do care about them. To do it for, obviously for voting purposes and political reasons, stuff like that. Because people, they make no mistake, they want you to value the opinion of a celebrity. You never should. But I just wanted to point this out. They were really down last year. So if they're down again, that's going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad. It just shows people don't give a shit about these people. And I think that that's a good thing. So I watched some of the reactions online and a few clips that people were showing around. There was some really cringy stuff. This article, even though by the headline it looks like it's saying that the Emmys didn't go woke enough, it even calls this scene cringe. What I'm talking about is this scene between Jimmy Kimmel and Anthony Anderson, where they're sitting there and they're talking, and Anthony Anderson goes like full militant and makes Jimmy do things. He's like, come on, clap for BLM. Say BLM matters, Jimmy. Say it matters louder, Jimmy. Louder. And Jimmy's like sitting there like, yes, sir. And shaking his head and like saying it louder and louder every time. You could tell he's very awkward. Like this probably was not scripted. Anthony Anderson went out there and just dominated him and told him what he's supposed to do. And it was really cringy and strange. And they've captured some of the people here that reacted to it, and they're all like, that was awkward and cringy. And like, what the hell did I just watch? It was really strange. And it's not what people are looking for, but it's a really good example of what Ricky Gervais talked about during the Golden Globes yesterday that really boosted his popularity, is that people just want to be entertained and they don't want to see this stuff. Mark Ruffalo, of course, came out and gave a huge woke speech, and it was a bunch of nonsense that I find kind of disrespectful, because he was saying like all people of color are uncomfortable today and all of this. Well, you don't really speak for these people, do you, Mark? It's not what people are looking for, and I would expect, I really wish I had the ratings, because I'm expecting them to be pretty low. I don't know if they can get lower than 2019's, but people don't really give a damn about this stuff. And it really does show here on their social media accounts if you take a look at this. So that's a picture of Sarah Silverman, Jimmy Kimmel's ex-girlfriend. Here's Jimmy Kimmel himself right here. What I found funny is people were posting this stuff all over the Emmys social media posts, which I thought were really funny. I thought it was quite hilarious. But look at the interactions on these posts. Now this is what's really funny, and this is what I really want to point out. It's showing you how people just don't give a damn. Like 582 likes, 34 quote tweets, 59 retweets. Now the funny thing about this is Emmys was trending. Emmys and Emmys 2020. Just another indicator that Twitter artificially boosts the trending, because this is the official ABC account. You're going to tell me that people actually care enough, but yet the main accounts don't have very much interaction? Most of the interaction that made this trend were people roasting the Emmys. You can see it again over here. CBS News, how to watch 2020 virtual Emmys tonight. 228 likes, 515 quote tweets, 63 retweets. Now, what's funny is the interaction on here is all roasting of CBS. How about no? Why would I want to watch a bunch of narcissistic douches in a circle jerk? You couldn't pay me to watch a bunch of peas give each other awards in this insane pomp and circumstance ceremony. Disgusting. Here's how you watch it according to iPod. Number 1, turn off the TV. Number 2, enjoy. It's nothing but roasting. And I think that that's great, because Hollywood really needs it. They need to know that people don't give a damn about them. And hopefully maybe that can lead to some kind of reboot of entertainment where we can actually get like good entertainment back. Look at this. Who cares? It's like the Oscar guy. More really good roasts right here. A bunch of selfish, self-absorbed, pompous, woke, blackmailed idiots giving themselves awards for pretending to be people they are not. I'll take a pass. It's a pretty good comment right there, actually. So, the Emmys, your typical trash. Ricky Gervais, as always, was right when it comes to these stuff. They should have all took his advice. They didn't, and they're paying for it now. So you're going to see headlines all day about all of these people that, like The Watchmen, won a bunch of awards. That show's trash. And, of course, I'm sure you're going to see all kinds of articles come out about how a lot of POC won awards, and it's not enough, because it's never enough. So I thought this was worth at least talking about a little bit. The real winner of the weekend was Colby Covington, who came out and just absolutely destroyed people after he won a fight. It was really funny. Memology did a really good video covering it, because his opponent, the whole time before the fight was like, anytime somebody asked him a question, he's like, I just really want to say BLM, BLM, BLM the whole time. And then Colby comes out, destroys him, comes out and says, I'm sick of this woke garbage. I'm sick of these woke athletes. Called out LeBron James by name, who I cannot stand, because the dude literally makes a lot of money off of some very questionable practices in China. I think he's a total hypocrite and a fake. He's getting ready for his career in Hollywood, obviously, with his new mentality. Or it's probably how he's been the whole time. I'm not taking away from what the dude does in the sport, but as far as him commenting on anything, he's a giant hypocrite. So I like Colby Covington. Nice, fresh breath of air, by the way, this guy. And the UFC in general is doing really good. And that's because you don't have a lot of nonsense when it comes to the UFC. They just give you the product, and they give you entertainment, and it speaks for itself. Anyway, that's what I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about all that. Also, if you would, like, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.